Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I'm on, there's a park, like a river park, and I'm here in China, Jiangyou, China, and we're going to go on a ride on this, and I want to kind of just talk a little bit while you're looking around. So, okay, got it going. Yeah, we're looking good. And oh yeah, I thought I'd better show you. You see, I'm on my motorcycle, so that's why we're going to be having this nice little ride. I've never been here before. This is the first time I've been here, and so we'll see what this is like. Like I say, this is February 13th, 2018. So it's still kind of winter, and so first, that's why it's hard for me to recognize this being a park. There's no people, but I say I'm sure this place is covered with people once the weather gets nice. But oh, there's somebody. They're still here. Oh, gambling, and you notice. Oh, that's something else. Let's just kind of talk a little here, a little there. China, there's more men than there are women. And I thought, well, if there's more men than women, how do you go to China to get a woman? And the thing is, since there are more men than women, the women are particular, and that's why it opens the door for foreigners, and so that's one reason why this stuff goes. You see all these signs. I can't read the signs, and oh, it looks like there's a park on the other side too. There's not much of a river. And I say the water came down here maybe a couple weeks ago. I mean, it just dropped. I don't know what the story was on that. So, I think that's probably a Honda Civic. Maybe not. No, it's not. It's a Fit. But I was going to say, the Honda Civic is a small car in the United States. And I noticed in Guatemala, it's a pretty good car. Here, it's a pretty good sized car here. So it's kind of interesting. Now, what I want to do is see, I'm driving one-handed, so. But I don't. Taking pictures. There's kites up, so somebody's flying some kites. A little breeze today. But let's see, I've been here 3.5 months. I've been in China. I come the first part of November. And after I got here, I started going out with this gal, and we I kind of stayed with her. She's like me, all by herself, nothing to do, so we kind of hit it off. And then I say, about a month ago here, I got my motorcycle. I see a little kite. Somebody's got a little kite, and they got the big kite up here. Where? Yeah, it's over there. So, but I don't think I better drive over there. I hope I can make it around here. But Anyway, so, and she's a homebody. She turns out she's kind of like my wife of 41 years. I don't know if all Chinese women are like that, or, you know, I mean, not all, but I mean, in general. He's got flying his kite. Little kid's flying his kite. But, you know, I'm not sure. And like I say, both my wives were traditional. None of this. There are some that are, you know, and I've come across them too. You know, I know I'm modern Chinese. I kind of stay away from modern. Modern means they're kind of they put a negative to the meaning of independent. There's nothing wrong with being independent, but when your independence is so much that you're wishy-washy, nobody can count on you, then that's not too good. When you don't have some kind of standards in your life, they're nice to know. You don't know you want to be attached to them or not, but I like to have some idea what to expect. And my wife was 41 years. I knew exactly what to expect from her. And it seems like this gal is pretty much following the same tradition. I mean, I'm a lot nicer than I used to be, and I thank her for doing the chores that she does. And she tells me no need to thank her, because that's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to take care of me. And, hey, I like that. You know, I don't need to ask for things. She does things automatically. She wants to care for me, and that's what I like. You know, like I say, I'm not an equal rights kind of guy, but at the same time, she knows that I'm taking care of her too. So, but I think they're gonna have to do some cleaning up on this. Hard to believe they have the grass as tall as it is, but I don't know. There's so much I don't know about this. And, but yeah. It's not, I don't know what they're doing. Oh. Yeah. Oh, those were thongs. They're picking up trash. That's what they were doing. And, you know, I kind of wish my wife could speak English so she can explain all this stuff to me. But at the same time, it's kind of neat when I see things I have no idea what this stuff is, and I have to use my imagination to try to figure out exactly what it is. Because like I say, I'm learning so much all the time. And not only, like I say, even in the relationship, I'm learning a lot in my relationship with my new wife, but also, like I say, in China. It's made me have to reevaluate a lot of things, the way I see things. I mentioned it in another video before. You know, how many when they took over, when the Communist Party took over, a lot of people were killed. And so I think, well, that's bad. And then I've had the same thing in Guatemala. A lot of people were killed. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going out. So if we fall through, don't be surprised. Wow. But what's the holes? Well, I hope I'm doing the smart thing here. But it won't be the first time if I'm not. And then, like I say, in Guatemala, I went to a place where the United States was involved in killing like 200,000. You know, so what I've been able to determine, and then you think, well, hey, you know, United States, we're not like that. Well, that might be, but then we had the Civil War where we killed a lot of people too. So, you know, it's, so then do you put it on how many people you kill makes it bad, or if you're an evil country because of how many people, what's that number, 1 million? Or like Guatemala, it's okay, they only killed 200,000. You know what I mean? I don't know. And that's the kind of stuff that, you know, it's made me have to reevaluate. Because here they don't teach how many people they've killed. And in the United States, we're taught. We got the Civil War. Especially like now, you got all these snowflakes that, well, they don't want to have any statues or anything to remind them of the Civil War or slavery or none of these things. You know, I mean, they want to act like it didn't happen. Kind of like that's what they do here. They act like it didn't happen. So that makes me wonder, you know, if we act like it didn't happen, that means it didn't happen. You know, so, and, you know, now I have these same discussions, I say, with some of the Chinese people that I talk to. Not so much about all the killing and stuff like that, but like I say, I mean, it's common sense around here. You don't talk politics, so that's no big deal. But there's things that I ask because I try to figure out what's going on, how, and, you know, this kind of stuff. So, but anyway, it seems like a really nice place. I guess when everything turns green, I bet you it's going to be really nice here. Along with going to be a bunch of people here too, I'll bet you. So, I'm glad I got down here before the crowd got here. And anyway, it's just nice to go. I'm going to go and follow that road around. But you're just going to have to go on your own now, because I'm going to go on my own. I'm going to leave you now. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.